Wireless services.
There was a fax that came through yesterday from Wireless Services, Inc. We are looking at building a cell tower off of Eagleton Road, 36328 Eagleton. We expect to bring traffic in from State Route 45, turn right on Eagleton, then right into an existing driveway. We will be using approximately 1 mile of township roads. We anticipate the need to bring in several loads of stone, concrete, a few pieces of machinery, a crane, and the tower itself. It will not be trucks running all day and night like the drilling companies are doing. Center Township requires a hauling bond at the amount of $6,000 per mile. Please let us know what your township requires. What I have done already is I emailed them the road use application. It doesn't give ownership to repairs or anything like that. It just lets the trustees kind of see what they're doing. Jason can go out and look at it or whatever, but I did that yesterday. I don't know if you need to do anything about this road bond that Center Township is proposing. Good morning.
I don't. Well, did we do anything when we built the one over?
I don't think they ever notified us.
The only
They
thing,
just did it, didn't they?
the only thing they did when they put the new tower up over there by me, they called me wanting to know if we had zoning.
That would have been about the tower, not the...
And
Well, it's,
let's let them see how they answer it.
just let them answer back. And
Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll go from there.
we've been down this bond issue before and it don't work out, so... Okay, is that good for that? New business?
Okay, I don't need a resolution. I just need trustee approval for the cemetery deed for Emery Mavi, lot 161, grave 2, and you've already signed the deed this morning. I do need a resolution to approve mileage certification 42.27 miles from the county engineer.
I so move.
Second?
Yes.
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 Thank you. And I do need trustee approval that I'm going to go look at some furniture in the township. The price will have to be determined because I don't know what it is right now. I just want that noted in the minutes.
Make a motion, you.
Trustees okay with that?
Yep.
Okay.
We need a vote on it? Or?
Sure.
Yep.
You mean we're gonna not use 5-gallon buckets and?
Not anymore.
I don't want
We're getting older. If we get it, we have to get the taller buckets.
There's somebody help us out.
I've got a couple taller buckets.
Somebody'd have to help us out.
Yeah.
Okay, you got everything you need there?
Yes, Mr. Stainer's letter, if you wanted to address something.
Yep.
I did not reply back to him.
Do we
as of
even
yet.
acknowledge it, that we have to take care of our roads? Do we have to acknowledge back to him? I mean,
You just tell me what you'd like.
Fox
I'll put it
Den
in the
Drive.
form of a letter.
He don't want ashes.
I haven't put any there.
Oh, you haven't?
I didn't put any yesterday. There's the stop sign yesterday, so.
Well,
I gotta put it at the stop sign.
Yeah, when it
comes down the hill.
yep. So we'll leave it in Jason's hands, keep
Doesn't
it
matter to me,
safe.
they don't want it, I don't have to put it, it saves me.
Yeah, well, we always clean it up promptly, as good as we can.
Clean the whole.
But you have to be safe. You can't have people going through the stop sign out in the golf course.
You always just put it, so they can
Oh,
stop
if
at
it's
the end.
bad, I go up through there's an S-curve up there.
Oh, yeah.
I go the whole way up, so.
I
I
think
don't
that-
put
that
it in the
needs-
cul-de-sac.
I think that needs to be said exactly like what he just said. That when the weather warrants
We have,
ash, the township has a responsibility.
Yeah, for the safety of the residents.
It's township,
let's maybe not just use ashes. We have to
just township materials.
We have to maintain the road.
Treat the road.
We got to treat the road. That's a good one.
For our liability.
Or just for everybody in the township.
Yeah.
It's not
For
just
everybody's safety in the township.
If somebody
I'm
else,
sure Kathy will make it.
Yeah.
somebody run off the road and smash somebody's
They'll probably-
mailbox or something up there, we're liable.
She'll write him a letter and he'll bring us a bucket of salt over to use.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can watch the dogs bark.
That's another issue. Yeah. Okay, where were we at here?
That's
You
all
got
the
yours?
new business I have, sir.
Okay, new business, Bill?
No, sir.
Ray?
Those
I don't either. Department head, chief, quiet.
He did
Jason?
call, he said he was going to be out late last night, so he wasn't coming in this morning.
Why?
Uh-oh, give him a new excuse.
I need to get fuel. And the only other thing I have is, and I was hoping Dan would be here, I know I've asked him before, is there any laws about people leaving their snow all over the road? It drives me nuts.
You mean?
I mean, I cleaned all the roads last night, and
And then people
Then
clean
they
up.
come home from work.
they come home from work, clean their driveways, and I don't care they push it across the road, but clean your mess up.
Yeah, they just leave it out on the road.
Then it freezes down
If
and
it freezes down, it's a mess, because when I hit it, I know it.
It's hard to stop it.
Well,
You know, if you can put
do
something in the paper, like,
do you have anybody in particular that he could visit? Or,
he just drives my roads, he'll say.
yeah, well, I just can't expect him
4
to go to
or 5,
every
6.
house, you know.
Guy at the bottom of my crack and clean, made hell of a mess. He made a mess.
which one?
Was that Evans?
Evans, right there. With
Right at the bottom.
Yeah.
They must have shoved it all down there.
Right out on the roof?
Well, they tried to clean up, but they couldn't clean it up. I know I plow my driveway up. I don't put anything on the road.
Well, is that Evans that's putting that down there, right there at the corner of
This is
the
the one
road?
that used to do body shop.
Yeah, but I mean, is he pushing it out on the road and down there by the corner?
Well, he tries.
Yeah. Well, I guess
Consult with Dan.
maybe if you just make a list and give them to Dan.
Yeah, maybe when Dan comes in there, you catch him and tell him we suggest him talk to him and see what he says, and then what we need to do.
I got guys on lawnmowers in the middle of the night. I got
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
I can see the road well off them on a little lawnmower, 4-wheelers.
if they push it across the road and keep clean it off.
Well, there's Judy out there on one end, and they can't push it across the road because there's nowhere to put it.
Nowhere
Right.
to put
And
it.
he makes a mess.
He makes a mess.
Yeah.
And they don't hesitate to tell you just about everything.
Right.
Talk to Dan and see maybe he'll put something in the paper for the township.
Because I don't know legally if you.
I was warned when I used to plow not to put my blade on the roads. I was warned.
Okay, by
Any damage I did was my problem.
an official?
Well, that was 20 years ago.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Dan can probably answer what.
And like I said, I don't have a problem with them doing it, just clean their mess back up.
But, yeah.
And then I got the one right there on 45, Ted Williams. They always plow after I ash, and they plow everything off the stop sign. Every time. Because they push it across the road into the field, and everything's gone. And then it's not like they're plowing down the road, they're leaving a mess.
Well, if we had a whole bunch of names, I suppose we could have a draw up a letter and mail them to them.
Probably the deal with.
Like the
Probably-
Williams, few you named, we could,
Probably the best thing would be is for Dan to make a.
let's let Dan,
Not talk to them.
put it in Dan's hands, and then after that we will.
Yeah, if he wants.
And just 'cause it's snowing today, don't worry about bringing it up someday when it ain't snowing, 'cause we gotta pursue it.
And maybe Dan will put something in the paper too if he.
Yep, he can get it in the paper. Yeah.
Yep.
Salem Township. Yeah. Residents of Salem Town.
I would think if you pushed it out on there and there was an accident, I would think you would.
You'd have known the accident.
I would think. If you pushed it out and I come along and before the snowplow and hit it.
Anything that happened, they'd blame it on her.
Yeah. I would think.
What about the fuel? You got,
Yeah, I need to get some fuel. I know we've used.
Purchases.
No, I haven't tried.
you gonna fill everything, or?
I'll check them. I don't know what's down at the pit.
I think you probably might as well fill them now because I think the prices are probably going to go up.
If it hasn't already, I seen someplace went up there 24 cents.
Oh, I cut wood 2 weeks ago. I had to pay $2.07, and I went back down to $1 something the next day. I was not happy.
There was some for $1.69 last week. Now it's $2.14. But we'll do the best we can at the best price we can. Fill them up.
What's that? $1.89 or something on the Columbiana yesterday. probably do something today.
Yeah, they playing games. What else you got, Jason?
One problem I had was a rusty oil filter.
The rusty.
I had an oil leak, couldn't find it.
On your truck? The filter rusted through?
Right through the bottom. Maybe there's something come up and hit it.
And they ain't been that old. They couldn't have been that old.
Gee,
I come in here last night and plowed the lot out, and I kept leaving a trail. And I thought it was the oil pan.
Just a trail, huh? Well, that's better than
Just a
equipment
trickle.
on you out along the road.
Just a trickle. Finally, I climbed underneath and I'm looking up everywhere, and here it is, just right on the bottom of the filter. Wet, and that's it.
Did you have other filter?
No, I stopped on the way home last night, got a filter, and changed it this morning. I thought it'd be nice and dry this morning, but that was
Wrong.
no luck either.
Well, that's the only headache we've
Yeah,
had.
that's fine. That's fine.
Well, that's great that you have everything in that condition that we don't
It
have to
didn't even
worry
go down.
about.
It didn't even go down. It went down to add. It couldn't have been long. It was dribbling.
Well, it's a good thing you plowed around in the
Yeah, I just
inside.
was plowing around. I'm like, because I was here earlier and I parked. I never saw anything.
Anything else? No, I think we're good. Anything from the guest?
Oh, Jason, I want to thank you for yesterday. You had everything real good for the cemetery.
Yeah, there might be 20 hearses up the hillside.
And even Henry called me, and he was very complimentary of me.
Yeah, and that was a tough one to get ahead of. So
Yeah, that was a
we appreciate that.
yeah.
Thank you very much. Anything else?
Where's all the stickers and stuff? You have them all, right?
For the new ones, yes.
Okay, because I see they're not in the books, and
I have them.
they'll just become a big old mess.
We'll be in sticker trouble.
Nope, I had them in the other
Anything like sticker shock?
backward. I still got another book.
I think it's close.
It's done. I just got to go put it together.
That's okay. I mean, I've got, where's the dailies at?
That's what I got to go finish.
Okay, 'cause that'll be the big pile.
Oh, yeah.
This one.
It's all lying in here.
I make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.